Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Am I right in saying Kalos said that the stream is still stuck at 720p on Twitch? So ever since trying to make it 1440p, I've broken something that now means I can't stream even 1080p on Twitch. That sucks. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Because I can tell you, my output settings are currently 1080p. They are 1080p, constant bitrate, 10,000 bitrate, and that's it. That is what I'm sending to them. Which is, you know. And I'm sending 1440p to YouTube. I get a confirmation on that. What's the bitrate to Twitch? Usually if source is unavailable, it's because it's too high. My bitrate is 10,000. Have I made it too high? Have I made it too high? Is that what's happened? Should I drop it back down to 8,000? It was at 8,000. I mean, I could try that. I mean, I'll drop it down to 8,000. Although I think I have to. 10k is almost certainly too high. All right, okay. I'm gonna stop and start again on Twitch TV. Tell me whether this fixes it. So there you go. I'm now streaming 8K at 1080p. This will mean I can probably put it up to 1440p as long as I keep the bitrate at 8,000. But 8,000 for 1440p feels like a very low bitrate to me. I mean, the bitrate I'm sending to YouTube is 28,000. Current optimal resolution is 1920. Is it? Is that on YouTube? Because I am streaming 1440. Is YouTube restricting it to 1440? Is it not allowing? What has happened to my settings then? The settings on YouTube. YouTube does have 1440p 60. Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, how are we doing on Twitch? Have you got 1080p back? The official maximum is 6K on Twitch. 1080p on the phone. So it's that. I need to keep it at 8,000. Question. Is switching it to 1440p? Is switching it to 1440p going to be a good idea when I'm locked at 8,000 bitrate? Does it make a difference on Twitch? Because I could try that if you want. I just wanted to say that I'm currently watching again Richard's Librarian Adventures. Oh wow, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry to those of you on YouTube. We're having some Twitch stuff. I tell you what, guys, let's do a test stream tomorrow during the day over on Twitch, and we'll sort 1440p out, and we'll see if it's worth doing. In the meantime, let's try and get some. What am I hearing? Oh, someone's got either a leaf blower or a grass cutter outside. I think 1080p is going to look better with the bitrate limits. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But a load of people have been asking for 1440p on Twitch. Yeah.
How'd you like Fairfield? I trust the dusty streets, inescapable advertising, and high-strung citizenry live up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Well, I've not actually been in Fairfield for a while. I've been circling the damned place, haven't I? I mean, I've been doing a lap of the entire area. I was trying to get here, looking for Jackson Plum, and I tried coming from the south, and ended up playing with rift anomalies, and then thought, oh, right, there was a way. It was here, wasn't it? No, it was here. There was some way across there. Kalos, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. Tim Tam, yes, you are in fact awake for a stream. I'm not sure I am, but I'm tired. And, my son's confirmation this weekend, and it's been exhausting. Great fun, but exhausting. Anyway, so yeah, so I now have to go back and go try and find a way through there and hope that I can. But we've now got a pet on the ship, which is... Now, these crabbles, are they... They are, shall we say, farming crabbles? These guys, they belong to...
Standing by with life support.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, I've got to remember how the order is.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free haul in the house.
Nice. How many rounds have I got? Not a lot. Where's my... Right, so this is... Oh!
Look at a few cooks low, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's another one. There is another... Oh! Wow. We're off to a good start. I don't really have that many huff slots. Alright, so these guys are... Alright, let me... What have I got? I got my rifle. Yeah, I've got a new revolver, but unfortunately it uses the same ammo as the rifle stuff, which is... Okay. Did that? I don't think I actually hit. I think I just wasted some ammo. Very short-range rifles.
Emergency protocols ready.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Right, yep. He's going to be coming in, and... Oh, we got another one up. We got another one up there. Try not to get shot by the horrible fire things. Whoa, okay. Right, we are not... Take him out. Okay, that one is dead.
Take him out.
Yeah, I'm trying to save some of the ammo. Oh, no, we got another one. Oh, God. These are the ones I hate the most. Yeah, you fortify him. You fortify him. You're doing well.
Fastest way forward is through.
Teamwork. Okay, what? Another fire spitty one. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Feel free to fortify me, Valerie. Can I just order you to do that? Thank you. Thank you.
Go. Let's get the signal. You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
I'm out of ammo on this as well? Wow. Yeah, no, you are absolutely right. We can...
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking?
We can craft,
too, right?
right?
Must be the damn rotator.
Thank you for the remember, JJL Potter.
Need something, Commander?
Oh, yeah, I need
Sure.
to make some
Always happy to
ammo,
tool around for a bit.
apparently.
What did you have in mind?
I can make this ammo, though. I mean, should I be saving the black powder for something else? I don't really think I've got a lot of choice. I need ammo. I'm probably going to need to start buying some ammo. Okay. So what was this place? A random distraction that I did not need to visit. Attention all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of Crabble attack costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profit of continuing to operate this desalination facility. Should the Crabble population be culled, or our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of the previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward Operating Base on a work-as-needed basis. Ooh, do you think we can find them and tell them we've... cleared the place up for them a little bit? What? Weapon mod parts. Okay. Machine pistol explosive rounds. It appears that someone was attempting to create explosive rounds to help cull the Crabble population, but ultimately abandoned the effort. A person with the right skill set could easily finish the job, but the right skill set seems to be explosives 3. i.e., I don't have the right skill set. Unfortunate, because explosive rounds sound sort of useful. Oh, I need to remember my time dilation. I also need to remember that I need to select it. What have we got? We've got distraction devices, explosive grenades. Right, now I thought... yeah, that going in there would lead me up. I was wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, I need a place to spend the night. I do have the ship. Where is the ship? If I run past the ship, or is the isn't the ship around there? Right bloody there. Blending in with the other piles of crap. Can we sleep? Oh, I tell you what. It was I've got a box. I've got a box. Right here. Valerie's mod kit. Well, I need decryption keys, though. Right. I need 4 decryption keys. Okay. I can cycle up. Manager's tasking hat. I need 4 decryption keys. What does this do? This gives magazine size. Alright, so I've got Valerie's mod kit and I've got manager's tasking hat. And I'm going to just need a whole heap of decryption keys. And I've got 0 currently. Where my bedroom was up here, right? Was this not my bedroom? Commander's safe key. I've got this. Aren't I the commander? Why don't I have a safe key for this? Why do I not have a safe key? Is there a safe key lying around somewhere? Can't see one. Right, yeah. Maybe I should have that objects highlighted thing on. Still loathe and detest those things. And this is the engine room. My key wouldn't be here, would it? I mean, why would I drop my key in here? I'm detecting. I'm not trying to sneak. I'm trying to duck under the giant pipes. Alright, okay, so I can't sleep. Even though it's night time. And I can't get in my safe because I've forgotten where my key is. Is this a stream for the jobless? Yeah, people can watch it afterwards. You can always watch the VOD. Right. Then I'm just legging it back around again. Forgot, was there a... No, this is where I want to go. I can't... Right, these are... Oh, yes, right. It does, in fact, have fast travel. Appreciate you guys watching this. I can't cut it out live. Right, now. There is something here, but I need more lockpicks. However, there was a way through, I believe. I woke you up for work. Okay. Using a stream as an alarm clock. Probably not good when this is a completely unplanned one. Okay, am I in error? We came down there, right? We did? Didn't we come down there? And I think we saw a way through there, but I got distracted because I saw this. Something like that. Yes, there we go. Now, I don't know for absolute sure this will take me where I need to go, but it's at least in the right direction. That way or this way? Huh. A terror ray. There's something called a terror ray. It's a little unimpressive. I mean, this is where it's probably going to launch itself at my face. Okay. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be either. Sweet Spire Grove. Didn't I have something to do at Sweet Spire Grove? Tell you what, it's easier to look at the map. Right, so no, it was here. Jackson, right. We're looking for Jackson Plum. We do have something over there. In pursuit of the purloined propaganda. Right.
No, Jackson, don't!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Don't at me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Right. This... It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end. Yeah, and
Oh, Law, I can't believe he jumped that way!
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No! That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time.
I'm guessing she's a new recruit.
You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Not my garden, not my weed. I'm just gonna move on. No, yeah, I don't... Requires medical. Like... I am not sure what this would open up, but I do not think it would be, yes, he'll be fine. All I need is a quick band-aid. Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
There's got to be a safer way to test them. Why jump from up there? That is the most important question.
We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Okay. Scrambled her brain. You're not that high. If she's scared of the height, why would she jump? So that, yeah, that's the story you're going with. Half your co-workers just mysteriously jumped.
I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're lashing out.
They were both Protectorate before joining Auntie's Choice. Is that why they jumped?
No. I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. A mistake likely inspired by misbegotten faith in his old way of life. But Ida... I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Yeah.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, bring it to you.
Exactly!
Yeah, how am I supposed to put faith in something that just killed your friend?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Are we talking double jump?
You'll have the advantage of practicing with them on solid ground, rather than up in the blue. Should give better habituation than poor Jackson.
Oh, is it Space Ranger? Okay, I put my hands on my hips and say, fear not, heroes like me are trained to use technology that hasn't even been imagined yet.
What? But that doesn't make any...
Shut up.
Are you gonna help us or not?
Indeed! But it might take a few moments as I master the boots, because I'm definitely mastering the boots first.
Thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
I like her. Can we recruit her? She recovered schematics. A handwritten note attached to the schematics mentioned a Hewell Chaudhry and a plan hatched at a Fairfield saloon. That's basically the guy that asked me to come here. Right, an extremely complicated handheld device. Return to Hewell. Pale! A pair of plasma thruster boot attachments that grant their user the ability to jump in midair. Warning, thrusters fail to fire at too high a falling velocity. Okay, not designed for extended use. The Pale Plasma Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thrusters. Warning, the Pale is ineffective while jumping at critical velocities. Okay, it's just a single jump, right? It's just a... Yes. Okay. And now you want me to jump up. How did you want me to jump up here? Like this? That's not going to work. Also, is that where your friend is stuck? So, is this like, you know... Oh. Aha! Oh, this could help. That other thing. And you want me to get up? This does not look sensible. I am not going to lie. What do you think? Okay. Coolant tank. But did you get some as well? Oh, okay. I'm still not like 1,000% sure I know how we're going to get up there, but I assume at some point we will get some sort of inspiration, yeah? Yellow. It's always yellow. Okay. And so they designed these boots and then made an actual course. Couldn't they have just spent a little time fixing the actual walkways? That seems like it would have taken less time and required a little less innovation.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rutamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
These! Ooh. These lush, thick vines are clearly being cultivated for their utility, but you lack the knowledge to make use of them. Medical or science? They're very nice! Okay. And...
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
I've got it. I've got it. But now I have to get up there. So... anything else down here? Right, I'm guessing it's... follow the yellow, yeah? Although... it also seems to be... ah, no. Okay. Well, there is somewhere down there.
Welcome, minion.
Who was that? Who was that? Faintum! Thank you for the resub over on Twitch. Okay. Right with you. Give me a sec. And... ta-da!
It was that easy?
Yep. What do you mean, easy? No, I'm just... really phenomenal. How are you doing?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'm sorry about your friend losing a commander. It's never easy. Yeah.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
Oh, that's okay. But guys, I seem to have lost chat. I've lost YouTube chat, which is sort of annoying. Yeah. Or I think when I've got... Alright, no. I can still see it. I just opened a different panel. It's not quite as good as it's the Streamlabs one. That works. Actually, that works. You're still there. I know you're still there. It was my OBS. She's wondering what I'm talking. Yeah. Required info not found. Try to keep... I'll be back later.
Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
I might have some food for you. Okay, so wait. What was it they wanted me to do? Pressing kit. Oh, I said I'd take... Yeah, we're going to take him somewhere. Healthy improvement, that's that one. Perilous journey to the Grove. Return to Hewell Chaundry, no. Which one? Oh, a final death for gravity. Insert the overloader, activate the lowering mechanism, and see if you could power through the armature's obstruction. Yes. Yes, he is in there, but who's that? Gotta go! Thank you for the resub. Over on Twitch, obviously. Okay, we'll get some of those. Alright. So... disinfecting spray. Is that something I can use? Is that something I can put in my... I can't even remember what the huffer was. It was that one, right? No, it's not. Because this is the... Yeah, I think I do that from here, the gadgets. And I currently have one charge. Farmer clothing, is that any good? I suspect. No. Let's have a look at it. Right, that's my cool suit. That's... oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, no. Right. Harvester Automech Control Unit. The harvester's lifting armature has ground to a halt and needs a drive overloader to allow it to push through the obstacle. Ooh. Wait, I have the trait brilliant. I'm brilliant! I am brilliant! I can regulate the drive overloader to prevent it from burning out the system. I'm awesome. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivators, the harvester should be able to remain functional after using the drive overloader. Oh, the squishing. The squishing. The squishing. That was squishy. Yes, it was. That was... squishy. I mean, I'm not going to say, do you think we should try and save her? Because obviously not. You guys okay?
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped. What reminds me, I've been rethinking YouTube. But no, I'm glad you're happy. And as a bonus, I adjusted the system so it didn't burn out.
So the platform still works?
Yep.
That's amazing. Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
My improvised extorted rate? I didn't extort you. I did not extort you. I just risked my life hopping up to save you without nary a thought for my own safety nor profit. Probably should have thought of the profit. I mean, arguably, I've got some funky boots that definitely make the trip worth it. Okay then, so we got short rounds and the practical application of sweet berries. Among the various crops the Sovereign has discovered in Eden, few have had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as these densely fibrous, exorbitantly oily, stupefyingly acidic kernel clusters. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds after their dreadful, abominably noxious effects were responsible for several grisly and, dare I say, grotesquely messy deaths in the early days of the colony, their name was revised upon the discovery of the myriad textile uses, and their value to the Protectorate was devised. With fibres that can be ground into solvent-resilient adhesive tar, juice that requires minimal processing to become highly indelible ink, and a naturally occurring pH of near zero, the potential uses for sweet berries are still being discovered. The next evolution of this research should focus on uses for the highly viscous lubricant that literally drips from each berry and its potential as a non-absorbent gastrointestinal unguent. Unguent? I never know how to say that. Mostly because I will probably never say it again. Oh, I've just realised I can't see the YouTube chat. I'm looking at a double of the Twitch chat. I am looking at a double of the Twitch chat, which is unfortunate. Oh, give me a second. Sorry to the... I'm having to go back to the browser to look at YouTube. How are we all doing over at YouTube? We all doing okay? I am very, very sorry. I'm going to try and fix that. It is really very, very disturbing. Sorry about this, guys. It's... well. Okay. I'm hoping this will... And... oh, that's not the... that's the control panel, but it's not the chat. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, I think I got it. I think I might have it. I might have it. I might have it. I might have it. I think I got it. I think I got you back. I think I got you back. Woo! YouTube. Hello. Hear that? That's mostly dead air of a professional streamer. I can tell it's a good time for you because you've got a lot of energy to come and snark at me. I'm just going to grab a drink. While we're on a break, I'm just going to have a drink so you can have more dead air of a professional streamer. Quarico. You were expecting a moo. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I would never do that to you. That would be mean and terrible. And I know you're all completely expecting it to happen right now. Anyway, yeah, sorry, we're having a lot of technical troubles. All right. In the live stream, no one can hear me. What?
Welcome, medium.
Minister of Paranoia, thank you for the resub. 113 months over on Twitch. I got the Azeron thingy. Oh, Cindy, you got the Azeron. I've got an old one. I've never tried it out. I've got to rebuild it. Technological differences. Yeah. It's a keyboard controller that I call the Monster Claw, said Cindy. Yeah, no, that thing is just, it's ridiculous. It is a ridiculous claw-looking device that I keep meaning to try out. Someone sent me their old one. It needs a bit of assembly and adjusting. It looks like it'll take 2 or 3 hours just to fit it to your hand. But then it's like a weird controller on your hand and it's got a controller thumbstick for movement or something. My guess is it takes a huge amount of getting used to. I'm talking like an enormous amount of getting used to. But it does look very, very cool. But you use your thumb for movement and your fingers for pressing buttons. And I suspect that might actually be a bad thing for me. I'm Gen X. And we do not have the sort of thumb dexterity that younger generations have got at all. And me especially. I cannot type with my thumbs. Thus, the idea of controlling movement with my thumbs, I'm going to be bad at it. I'm not saying it wouldn't be smooth, but I'd be so slow and imprecise, I can't even begin to tell you. I feel like I'm sticking with the wooting. It's a shame more games don't support controller and mount. Mind you, you'd have the same problem with the Azeron, I guess. If you're trying to use the Azeron thumbstick for controller, and the game doesn't do controller and keyboard side by side, I'm guessing it's a little bit uncomfortable. Because this is one of those games where I'd love to use analog movement, i.e. the controller, alongside my mouse. But this game won't let you. I'm guessing the Azeron has the same problem, seeing as it's just a keyboard with a built-in controller. Anyway, I'm all bouncy now. I feel like a real super agent. I feel like a real super agent that's not got a lot of ammo, but I can't believe this is short ammo. Okay, so I got what I came up here to get. However, whilst I am here, I say we go and locate Redactor Quesnel, because I was totally paying attention. No. Yes, I've discovered a fictional periodical named Science Adventures Quarterly, labelled as From the Library of Redactor Quesnel. If you return the periodical you found with her name on it, perhaps she'll provide you a reward. Yes, that's why I'm doing it. There might be a reward. It has absolutely nothing to do with mindless curiosity and the endless need to be distracted. And anyone who says otherwise... Okay, that is not quite... Shall we say, I don't believe my new boots attachment will help there. Maybe there? Difficult to know. Huh. Okay, no, this looks a little... I was going to say more hopeful. This does not look... Those are mines. Please do not trigger the mines. Do not trigger the mines. I shall... Can I disarm the mines? No. There's the answer. Shock soap. Are there any more mines? Pick up Cobb's impressively pathetic work.
Executive skill building continues. Well, at least for me. Can't speak for my young colleagues. Today's task, leverage teamwork and leadership to navigate a risky landscape blindfolded.
Which you apparently interpreted as just shout at everyone.
It's called delegating. At least I participated, Cobb.
I told you, I got a bad scrumpox flare-up.
Of course, I served as leader of this activity. A thankless job. Cohorts tripping all over. Sprains, blunt force trauma. It's not my fault these tanglefoots can't follow directions.
Stillwell and Lumberg blew up.
Duly noted for the log. Quite the oversight from management to set this exercise in an uncharted minefield. Someone will catch hell when I'm an important VP. Soon enough.
Right, wouldn't want to work for him. If I ever get like that, feel free to shoot me. Something's... I was going to say something seems to be going on the other side of this... I'm going to say mountain. Even though it really is just a bit of rock pointing up in the air. I mean, arguably that's the definition of a mountain. It's just a matter of scale. Oh, no, 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 you... Really? Really? No, you're really? There is a place far, far away in another reality called Skyrim. And everybody there is very, very disappointed. Oh, no. No. Damn it. Woo! Okay, this is probably going to be bad, isn't it? Ay. Okay. So, there's something going on there. No. It wasn't that. That's where I've just come from. Right. Or is it? Okay. Let's have a look at that. You know what? I think this is a stupid idea. Definitely a stupid idea. Oh god. Aha! Right. There's the city. And this... We're looking for someone to return.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Yes, definitely. This is why you don't bring your mom on missions, yeah? Oh. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act on daily drudgery of... No, I've read this. This is... Wait, I've been here. I have been here. Okay. Wait. Yeah, no, that's someone who just ended up loving Auntie's choice. Oh! Hey! Hey!
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I found something with your name on it. Is this yours?
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
I love rarities and bits, as long as you mean money bits, not like bits and pieces of people or something, because, well, with the last couple of days I've had, it just pays to make sure. Why would a protectorate redactor want these things anyway? Yeah, what does a redactor do?
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, this entire series, which took considerable time to assemble, I might add.
So you're a redactor. Does that mean you take stuff from the outside world and you redact anything that would be heretical, sort of thing? Which is probably everything, yeah? And then you keep it for yourself and thoroughly enjoy it because you're special and no one else should be allowed to enjoy it because, of course, they're weaker than you and it would somehow subvert them into wanting to read more. Where was your office?
The Ministry of Accuracy, over the hill from here, where I formerly operated before the invasion. It is currently unoccupied by humans least waste. However, that, while unfortunate, remains inapplicable to matters at hand.
Right. Do you know who stole them?
Sources placed them briefly in the hands of sub-Rosa black marketeers. Yet who sold the materials to them or where they went afterward remains a mystery.
Oh, I'm noticing a distinct Yeah, you said other materials were also stolen. What's so special about these ones?
The line represented a growth of the medium, from the less sophisticated, two-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them.
Okay, hold on. I'm still unclear on what Science Adventures Quarterly even is. It's a comic book, isn't it?
It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Okay, sure, I'll do it.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful.
I mean, honestly?
I'm pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities.
Only
May
4.
Safety, amity, and ease be yours.
So I'm going to ignore the fact that she's probably a bit of a hypocrite, or maybe she's not. Maybe she really is just a comic book fan. And this is the only way she could manage to, you know, feed her addiction. To be the redactor. And she just can't kick the habit now. Because let's face it, she just wants comic books to read. And did she give us a clue? Okay. Hide inactive quests. No. Right, so I currently have no quests active. Ooh, I've got to sort of decide who I'm going to help out. Creepy weird hat guy with the mustache or psychopathic lady in the armor. And the fact that I'm tending towards psychopathic lady in armor probably speaks badly of me. I just feel like she's the least worrisome of the options. Yeah. Not a good sign, really. Wait, but. Right, okay, so whatever I was looking for had nothing to do with the weird, splody, red thing going up in the air. That has still to be discovered. There was definitely something going on. I mean, I don't know what we... Yeah, maybe from here? No. No, I've already been here. There was something going on. Definitely. 100%. I did not imagine it, and I cannot believe it was the result of that redactor doing a little spring cleaning with a broom on her porch. So what was it? It wasn't the guys with the mines, was it? It could have been the guys with the mines. Did it? Or isn't that where I... No, that's where I was when I saw the kaboom. What? Red worm. Okay. Alright. This is... Isn't this where I was? Isn't this part of the lift? No. Yes. Yes. This is the lift. Oh, was it them just getting the lift working again? Is that what it was? It was probably that, wasn't it? Huh. Oh, I mean, I've now just been all the way around and I couldn't see anything. I believe I have to just accept that that is what it was. Why don't I feel like that's what it was then? Why do I feel like it was something else and I just haven't... Quorico votes to go with the psychopath. Yeah, that is not a big shock. Quorico. Wait. And the fact that I agree with you is even more worrisome. Okay, nope. This is getting me absolutely nowhere, right? It was not. This is the explodey place, so it will have been right over there. It will have been. I am not attempting to get up there because that does not look like a thing that is going to happen. All right. And was there a convenient way down? I feel like there should be now. Will this be fixed? Aha! Is it working now? No, it's still disabled. I mean, can I not just slide down here? I mean, I'd imagine I could just slide. Oh, I can. Yeah. I think I might have hurt a little bit. Pick up plant. Oh. Okay, perhaps not the most sensible thing I've done, but definitely not the least sensible thing I've done. So, let's take that as a win. Right, so let's, for now, oh, right. Let's return and gain our bounty. I vote Mr. Mustache. He's got a nice hat. Yes, but he's got a whole mind control thing going on. And you know, the fact that he's got... Oh, wait.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
That's good.
Been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I've got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he did not make it. He went splat.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics?
Yep.
I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him!
I don't know if it peels...
God damn it!
If it peels potatoes, well, I might buy it. Peeling potatoes is a... I thought you were all marketing geniuses. You could sell anything. Good chance to prove it. Come on, man.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Yeah, but I'm not giving them to you. But could you maybe replicate them and... What about these personal plasma thrusters? Guess they're old protectorate technology?
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
But don't dismiss the potato peeler thing. People hate peeling potatoes. Well, some people probably like it, but they're strange. Bounty terminal was... Was this the bounty terminal? It was! Ah! Turn in completed bounty. Turn in drone swarm bounty. And that got me! Look up your own bounty. Do I? No, look up local bounties. No bounties found. Okay! So...
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate...
Okay! We got level right. Now, of the perks I need speech 9, speech 5 first for Intimidator. If I can get speech 5, I can get Intimidator. However, I don't have a perk to spend now anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Charlatan, many of your lies are more believable and will be more likely to be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. Here's the thing. It requires 4 or more total perks to be purchased. So I've got 2 perks now, but I'll need to get this one first. So it'll be level 8 before I can take this anyway. So honestly, there's no... It doesn't look like there's any real point to getting speech too far ahead. Although... Oh, that's the one I actually want. I need Observation 5. Oh, I want both Intimidator and Observation 5. I want both of those. Additional perks. Additional Dabbler. Learning from serials of Commander Zane and Buddy give you better lead your crew. Companion abilities charge somewhat faster. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, then in which case, I definitely want Observation to be 5. I want Speech and I want Observation to be 5, probably at the next perk. But I will only be able to get one of them, so it depends whether I want to Intimidate or read people's faces. And I like the idea of... Yeah, I like the idea of face readers. I'll probably take that, which means these ones are going to be way behind. And I don't need that yet. 1 point in observation will get it to 5. I tell you what, though. I think I should do 1 point of speech. And then lockpick 3. I need lockpick 3 to get in locks. So if I get this speech to... Oh, actually, do I even need it? If I'm going to focus on observation next time, I could still put a point in speech. Hack, explosives, engineer. There's so many that I feel like I would like. Leadership. Yeah. Hack. Allows unauthorized access to various mechanical systems, such as terminals. I feel like lockpicking and hack are just going to be useful at some future point. Speech 4 would mean I'd find it easier to talk people down. I guess. I don't actually need to pick it yet, do I? I could wait and see if there's something that needs hack 2. I think I've seen something that needs hack 3. I could also save it for lockpick and just go with lockpick 4. Lockpick 4 is probably
Sure
gonna be
how I feel
useful.
about that.
Oh, okay. Wait. This now means I've got a couple of waypoints because I'm not going to subject you guys to me bimbling through on a live stream. Let's go back. Skill points available. Yes, I know. Go away. Ha! Oh, this uses a mag pick, though. Can I craft mag picks?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
opinions vary on
Commander?
that one, mate. There
Sure.
are those that would
Always happy
say
to
I
around
need
for a bit.
recalibrating on
What did you have in
a
mind?
regular basis. Oh, I got, what was it? Shock soak? Didn't I find shock soak? Anyway, inhaler charges, I need nicotine. Plasma grenade. Mag picks. Is this for this? Mag picks are what you need for lockpicking and hacking, is it? No. For hacking, it's bypass shunt. So we can make these. I can make a couple of them. Also, breakdown. Shall I break down all the junk? I feel like I should break down all the junk. That way, I'll know what I can and cannot make. Yeah, plasma soak, 2 shock soak, malpractice, tox. Wait, whoa. What is this? What is this? That. Okay, so misconduct. While crashing, gain 20% damage, scales up to 4. That's if you get too much toxicity, right? Which is cool and everything, but doesn't have the extra holster. Neither does this, and I can't make the extra holster, so I can't change. But this one grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus, but damage fall off is still applicable. Damage bonus maxes out 30% at 100 meters. It also looks, well, insane is what it looks. Mind you, having said that, I mean, which of them doesn't look insane? But I need to be able to... How do I do... Was it mods? This one is resource items. How do I make mods again? How do I apply mods? So I think I have to do that with you, don't
Can't
I?
get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah, right.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
Mods. If we want to add a mod to helmet, something like this, we would need to make the mod. Oh no, extra holster I've got one. So you can't remove them, but oh no, doesn't that mean I've got 0 of them? This one just gives me extra health. This one gives me when I'm crashing, but it seems better with medical skill. This one, okay. No, that means I've got 0 of them. That means I've got 0 of them. Can I craft that mod? Is it an armor mod or is it... I need a lot more cloth. I need a lot more cloth. All right. Fair enough. Here we go. Apparently that uses that up. Cartridge and... oh. Okay. Light revolver. Already got one of those. I think. Peacekeeper's helmet. Bit cartridge and short rounds. Nice. What have we got in here? Security nitrogen flushed meal pack. Okay. That was a new helmet. Okay, that is really horrible. I'm sorry. That's basically, this is like bucket head, although it looks more like waste paper bin head. No. I mean, this is silly, and this is distinguished and silly, and this is sci-fi and silly. This is just silly. In fact, you know what it reminds me of? Jar Jar Binks. I don't know why. Yeah, no. Basically. Also got myself a new pistol, light revolver. I can sell this though, right? I can sell it. I can't junk it, can I? I can. Could I? Junk it? Would it show me what? It says add to junk. If I... okay, that... so this is junk. Okay, no, I don't. I wanted to know what if I could break it down. Oh, I have to break it down with him, don't I?
Breeze, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Right.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Breakdown. I can break these down. Oh, that gets black powder and scrap metal. I feel like I should sell those, though. Surely those I should sell. I mean, black powder I do need. Not sure I'm getting black powder from the weapon itself, but hey. These... do I need 2 of these? I feel like I only need 1 blueprint. These are blueprints, right? These are not actually mods. Or are they the mods themselves? I think those must be the mods themselves. I've got 2 of those and 1 of those. Craftable plasma gland. Do I need craftable plasma glands? I need to figure out what I should sell and what I should junk. Alright, doesn't matter. I got in here. That was the first thing. But wasn't there another one? Right up there, there was. Which I can now get into. This is the... Gopher, you didn't have to do a special birthday stream. Oh, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Yeah, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten. You can't go third person in this game, can you? I've just realised. Doesn't actually have a third... does it? Does it have a third person?
Apologies.
Oh.
Emergency protocols unready.
No, I'm just randomly pressing buttons to see what happens. Sorry, I didn't mean that. press U. Oh, no, there is. Aha! This helmet does not really match the jacket. Do you know what I'm saying? It kind of matches my old outfit. My old outfit, this one, it matched. I've got corrosion soak on this, and what? God, that's horrible. It's just this one's got combat sprint speed and evasion chance. It also had last stand, which gives me temporary health. Huh. Yeah, no, definitely need a new hat, don't I? Definitely need a new hat. Once we can make the extra weapon slot. Right. Where was... It was in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Did loot all those. There was something... Where was it? Was it around here? Or was it... Wait, was it... No, was it this? Was it this? It was this! This is my last mag pick. Bandolier uniform, shock rod, and bypass shunt. Right, okay. So I can now remove those waypoints. Oops. And I got myself... Okay, evasion chance, combat sprint. Grit enhancing materials. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50%. Yeah, no, sorry. It's just not... I'm sorry, it's just... This is kind of scoundrel heroic. This is Flash Gordon heroic. This and this, just no. Same with this, no. It's either that or that. I suspect it's this. I do not know why, but I feel like the outfit suits this more than... Mind you, I feel like I need to get a different outfit and then go complete Mars attacks. I definitely... I need a ray gun, okay? We need to find me a ray gun. Ray gun and a different outfit. Preferably one with shoulder pads and maybe a cape. And then I'm going to go full-on Mars attacks. Yes, I am. All right. Done that. Fashion choices of the day. Hey, very important. Please wear the bucket hat, pretty please. Well, I can't wear any of them. No, I'm also no anyway. I mean, just no. Look at it. It's not even cool, bucket. It's just bad, bucket. Eh? This does extra weak spot damage, and this has a mustache. It's just not good. I'm not against bucket. All right.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
So now we're just going to keep on going. I'm putting off the moment where I have to make a decision as to who I'm helping. In case I have some sort of epiphany. Oh, wait. Vending machine. I can sell one of the guns for... 15? 15? 15? What would 15 get me? Nothing. Not even a swig of a drink. Absolutely bugger all. I'm beginning to think selling stuff is a fool's game. What, I can get 126 for that. 126 from that? No. Absolutely not. Oh, I'd like to get some shells. Wait, is that 250 shells? For 1,250? It's not the worst, I guess. I still object to it. I object to buying that sort of thing. What have we got? Biomass canister. Do we have anything that's interesting? Anything... What are these? This is everything. This is weapons. Does it actually tell you? Does it give you a weapons? Armor, I'm guessing. Throwables. Smoke grenades. Food. Can't remember. Usable equipment. I can buy mag picks. That might be something that I should do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. A couple of mag picks would not go amiss. Biomass. What? There's something I need for Valerie. I need some. There is this weird key thing I need. This is not selling those. Wait a minute. Arthur.
Welcome.
Arthur!
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Do you sell anything open? But do you hear the no? No, I am not stealing from this man.
Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's choice.
He is selling a kinetic biomass pistol. It shoots biomasses. I feel like biomasses are things I need. It's got... Oh, wait. Whoa. Rattler. Wait. Converts... It uses short rounds. Converts all standard cartridges into shot shells that provide increased spread and devastation at close range at the expense of accuracy. So this is basically going to turn a pistol into a shotgun. Surely a shotgun is better. Or a short rounds cheaper than shells. Advanced decryption kit. This is... Right, I have this weird feeling that I should buy these at every opportunity. These are the things for those high security lockboxes, right? Light plasma barrel. This is a mod. Triple barrel shotgun. Plasma barrel. Changes damage type to plasma at the expense of lower damage. Plasma damage stacks burn. Okay, I'm going to see it. Triple barrel shotgun. Got one. Foot soldier armor. Foot soldier helmet. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should buy this, and I feel like I want to buy this for bizarre reasons.
Welcome, minion.
I mean, I'm going to just end up using all of my short rounds, and I don't have a lot of those. That's what I use for my rifle. Thank you, John A.F. Stock. So, guys, is it a good or a bad idea? The advanced decryption key, just buy them where you can. Because I feel like...
Welcome,
whilst I want to buy other stuff, these are the things that are really going to be hard to find. So whenever I find them, just buy them. I want to get all those boxes. I want to open all of those boxes. Video game rules always hold on to rare stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think this is... She mentioned this and said you can buy a few of them in stores. So I think I'm going to buy that. You can buy them, find them, or get them as quest rewards. I mean, I get it, but I feel like the more you get, the better. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy this one. Yes, I'm going to buy one. But the rest of it, I'm gonna hold off.
Well, welcome.
For now.
See anything you like?
With the other shops. Oh, that's Mustache Man, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Charm.
Wanted, dead or alive. Protectorate drone delivery. Loss prevent. Oh, I remember you. So, Yeah, I've got the stalking an associate of angry ascendants. Yeah, no, I've... What quest was that? What quest was that again? Confront Savannah. Stalking an associate. Oh, that's the actual quest name. That is the... There. This one. Right. You learned that Savannah, a former confidant of De Vries, is hiding out in an abandoned chapel near Fairfield. Talking to her may potentially yield more information regarding De Vries' whereabouts, or somehow aid in your infiltration of the Vox relay station. Confront Savannah at the Order of Ascendant Chapel. Notes from a secret room in De Vries' Fairfield house called out one of her associates, a woman named Savannah, who it seems is hiding out at the nearby Order of the Ascendant Chapel. Worth noting, things like the Rattler are unique with the fancy item card. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to want to buy the Rattler. Are you guys saying I should buy it now? Just right now, I've got... Oh, I don't have a lot of shots. Oh, I do have more shots for this. I could get the Rattler. You can upgrade your companions. Oh, can I? Thank you for the 100-bit cheer, Nazgul. I did a nearly 100% playthrough, looted, bought, picked up description keys everywhere I could, still ended up too short for the final box. Buy 'em, buy 'em, buy 'em, buy 'em is what you're saying. Got it. I can... Ah, my companions. Right. So... Ah, I can either... Niles... No, what? How can I... What do I upgrade? I click one of these? No? Is that what I do? Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting at him, taunting them. Oh, is this not his special ability? This is... The special ability is different. So this one would make him get enemies' attention. Take them off me, which would be useful. Or this one... Ah, wait a minute. Oh, it's only for him. He does slightly more damage. He does slightly more damage. I feel like him getting the taunting them is probably the better option for me. Because I'm a little on the squishy side. By little, I mean... very much so. Here we go. And Valerie! Party members affected by Valerie's life injection module trait receive a moderate armor bonus for a moderate duration. Alright. Or, whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all of the party members, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. Oh, that's not bad, that is not bad at all. That's like just all-round healiness. Okay, I'm having to go... I'm going to go and buy the Rattler because people are getting a little worried that I'll forget, I think. It's because I'm refusing to wear the bucket hat that I'm squishy. Nope. I'm afraid you will find I'm squishy by nature. Also completely lost. Where the hell was the shop? I have gotten all sorts of turned around.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Yeah, just... The annoying thing is he's selling these things and you get 15. I mean, could somebody tell me if they disagree with me? It is simply not worth selling a pistol for 15 when I could break it down for 2 black powder, right? 2 black powder is probably going to be more useful to me than 15 bits is what I'm getting. Alright, let's get the Rattler. Again, I'm not sure I'll be using it until I've run out of shotgun shells. Alright. Rattler. Here we go. And let's just... Oh, no, break. Where are you?
Is it me or has my ankle been... Anyway. Leave? Sure.
Break down... That's the Rattler. Don't break that down. Break down one of the light revolvers. For some black powder. Okay. These are actually mods themselves. I'm going to break down one of them for Crabble... Wait, can I upgrade their armor? I possibly can, can't I? So I tell you what, let's hold off on that. Oh, can I buy things like cloth?
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Like they say,
no. Because it's resources, isn't it? These are the resources. No. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Fine. So I now have it, I'm just not going to use it.
Spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
You can't spell heinous aesthetic without Auntie's choice. Are you saying that all of the letters of Auntie's choice are required for... Okay, I'm not even going to sit down and figure that one out. Someone else probably has. It's just, right now, I've got this as my shotgun, which is going to run out. This, which is also going to run out. And this, which uses the same...
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Okay. What are we doing, guys? Are we killing... Oh, we're not going that way. We're going this way. I just feel like... The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouched, you can ignore the pain. 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10 medius radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. Wait, what? Wait. So if I crouch, I can move, but I'm not going to be able to sneak. Does that one feel personal? That feels a little personal considering I've got a bad knee at the moment. No, this one looks awful. I mean, basically it's when you stealth, you do the opposite of stealthing. You crouch faster, but less sneaky. No! That's just bloody... That would remove stealth as an option. Or is it... whoa. The actual action of crouching squeaks. But once you've got down, you're fine. Yeah, but that's still going to make stealth next to impossible. Because there are going to be times when you've got to stand up, do something, and then re-crouch, and everything within 10-meter radius suddenly hears you. I'm going to be the least heroic hero from a comic book ever. No, I've already got... What have I already got? I've already got one. What is it that I've already got? How do I pick them? It was under perks? No. I've already got one bad one that... Well, not bad one. I've already got one that's... It basically, when I reload, if I forget to reload... Flaws, over-prepared. If I hit empty, which I keep doing, actually, I should probably stop that. Right, no, we've got to go that way. Do we need to go that way? Do I need to kill these Raptidons? I think we're going up. We don't need to kill those, and I really don't have the ammo at the moment. think we're heading... over here, by the looks of things. Ominous looking flowers and trees around here. Yes, there's someone who actually has bad knees. Well, a bad knee. And needs to go for a scan for it. Okay.
We're closed.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid I've just opened you up again. Oh. Praising the architect and honouring the equation, the Order of the Ascendant strives to continually demonstrate that the truth of the universe lies within the purest of mathematics, the universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all of existence. Though through its flawless calculation, all things are possible. As our knowledge of the equation grows, we asymptotically approach the ideal state of ascendancy, where we shall become one with the universe, or know the mind of the architect, if you will. Was the architect a being? Not in the sense that you and I are, but that is of no matter, literally and figuratively. Like the terms in a formula, the architect is an abstraction of the mathematically perfect yet unknown energies that spawned the universe. We honour the 0 point of the grand plan with that name, as well as label the omega point of the equation with the same boundary expression. So let us give thanks to the architect for our part in the perfection of the grand plan, be it as enlightened mathematician or simply as a programmer of manual labour automechanicals. Honour the equation and architect with every action, no matter how mundane such action may feel. For every action is a step towards the eventual realisation of the equation. Okay. Wait. What is that? Okay. I feel like... Am I missing something? I'm picking stuff up that feels like it's supposed to help my... Right, Ascendant Bourbon. No. Something that actually... improved my, puffer. But apparently not. Hello!
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Okay. Then why are you here?
Obviously, as the result of the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. I don't know. I'm no scientician.
But you are a friend... Required info discovered or Savannah's journal. It doesn't matter which. I've got through it. But you are a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah. Imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Yeah. Look, I can tell this is difficult now. Let her explain what she's talking about, okay?
The anguish she always seemed to battle with. I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
Yeah, did she never talk about trying to kill her team?
No. But even not knowing the details, I could see it troubled her. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible. But I just don't know
Again, something
Maybe
terrible.
None of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Again. Okay. Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Yep.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay. Did she see, I want to say lots of things, but first of all, I do want to know, is it true that the Order somehow helped antis invade, like the Protectorate is saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Ooh. Right, did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her.
But this was
from time to
after
time,
she
but I thought it
tried
mostly
to kill
behind
us.
her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Okay, I require... damn it. Should have tried to find Savannah's journal. Okay, how did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay, should remember that. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, though?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Okay. Was she there? Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Oh, I wish I'd found this journal. Okay, well, this is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye, unless I find your journal.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be.
Oh, we will be doing
She's
that.
Unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
We will be reminding of her exactly who... She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Well, not necessarily. I have a feeling there's something we're missing here. She did not look happy when she realized she had to kill Niles. So I feel like this is something... and yeah. And it's something to do with the skip drives, isn't it? Anyway, okay, look, I will see what she has to say for herself, obviously, before I decide anything.
That's all I can ask.
Right. And, that's not your journal. That's... I'm robbing this woman blind. Yes, I am. I feel terrible. Oh, trauma kit. I need that! These are all clues that will help me find her. Oh, nice. That's what they are. Yep. Is that a button? No. Okay. So... reunite Niles and Zebulon. Okay, I guess we could probably do that. We're not infiltrating the Vox relay by ourselves. That apparently would be stupid. This is where we have to decide. Once we've helped Niles out, reuniting him with Zebulon, which, by the way, is an awesome name for a character in a periodical. I mean, I'm just saying, Niles. The only problem is, of course, it definitely sounds a bit like the name of a bad guy. Yeah, I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. Yeah, good name for a bad guy. I'm just hoping that's not, you know, foreboding something. But yeah, we have to then decide who we're going to help. Psychopath or manipulative mustache man? Yeah. Have I been there? Have I been there? I'm not... Oh. Yeah, there's probably a reason I've not been there. That's probably where we start getting shot an awful lot. Let's stick with the plan. Vaguely. Isn't that the name of the two-headed guy from Backpacker's Guide? You mean the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Surely. No. That's Zaphod Beeblebrox. There's a plan. There's a plan! Yes. The plan is reunite Niles with his friend. That's the plan. Wait, that's it. Yeah, no, I gotta go and check on the family. It's band night or something, and we got other things to do. And I've got Cairo later on. I got my chiropractor later on. And it might have moved, so I've got to find it. But yes, so I'm probably going to try and do a test stream. Not necessarily playing anything, but a test stream on Twitch tomorrow. I've got to see if we can... Let's see what it's like. I'm going to find something that I can run around. I might boot up Skyrim. We can do the old vegetation run in the swamps, in the marshes. That's the place I always test to see what quality the stream is. And we can see if there's an improvement at 1440p. So I will try to do that. Thursday, Che is away, so I will be streaming more of this. More of this. Yes, I will. Almost certainly. Thanks for the birthday stream. Well, time to eat morning cake. Well, happy birthday again, Gators. And yes, enjoy the cake. We've still got a little bit of cake left from the confirmation, so kind of caked out, to be honest. Or we could play Split Fiction. Oh God, we should definitely get on that, Quorico. We should definitely get on that. Definitely. Try and do a morning stream for you. Or one of these, like if I do an early afternoon stream or something. You know, definitely. We can definitely try and get that done, actually. I've got a few things coming up that I've got to have some time for, but I think I got a few days before they're going to become available. So yeah. So definitely. I might send you a message. If I'm thinking I can stream during the day and see if you're awake. And then we can run around and go, what were we doing? How do we play this game again? Yes, we could do that. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, might see you tomorrow for the testing of Twitch, if you're on Twitch. You message me. I message you all the time. Kids, I think I sent you a message the other day. Shut up. Complaining. You're worse than my mother. Anyway, right. Anyway, guys, good night, good afternoon, I guess would be a better description. I will see you next time.